Good evening, Sierra Leoneans at home and abroad, especially those that are in North America and Europe. Good evening to Sierra Leoneans. This is David Bongo coming to you from Kono News Network. I will start this broadcast in English so that the international body, the international world will see, hear and understand what is happening in Kono District in Sierra Leone. Kono District is in the Eastern Province, and it is the one that has the most diamond mining companies within the province. Equally so, Kono District has been termed the breadbasket of Sierra Leone. Kono District has provided lots and lots of resources in terms of the GDP of Sierra Leone. Majority of that one comes from Kono District. But you would be surprised to know that if you go to Kono, it does not really look, not even 1%, the way it contributes to the national development. Kono is poorly developed, devastated. The people are suffering, lots of environmental destruction, and there is very little attention being paid to that. We want the international world to know that once this sort of mining continues and the people are subjected to moving from one place to another, resettling them from their original homes to new places where there are very little or no facilities to improve their social life, we are asking the international body to come to the aid of Kono District. We are asking the central government, President Mada Bio, and the entire government of Sierra Leone to listen to the cries of Sierra Leone and to the Kono people. Kono is gradually disintegrating. Kono is hanging over multiple tunnels, which in the recent past is experiencing earth tremor. And because of that, residential buildings have been cracked, commercial buildings have been cracked, some of them to the extent that they are inhabitable anymore. And unfortunately, these homes, these residential buildings and commercial buildings are not covered by any insurance. So what does that mean? The people are going to lose their homes and it will never be replaced. Also, unfortunately, since the end of the rebel war, there are still relics of houses, homes that have never been refurbished. People are living in makeshift houses because most of the people who built those houses were killed during the rebel war. And their children are not opportune enough to refurbish those buildings. So we are asking the government of Sierra Leone to show high degree of humanitarian feelings, to be very compassionate to the Kono people, to Kono District, to put an end to the underground mining that is taking place. Otherwise, the entire KOIDU city is going to sink one day. It has started. The earth is just trembling. A very mild form of earthquake, which may have a very low Richter scale. So we're again pleading. This message is coming from executives of Kono organization, ECHO, to every Sierra Leonean, whether you are a Kono person by tribe or by birth. We want you to reconsider. We want you to understand that the lives of the people in Kono District is at risk. Me fambude, this na David Bongo de Canto na from Kono News Network. The message this evening na concerning the ground with the shake na Kono District, particularly so inside KOIDU City. We all don't see where the ground shake. We all don't experience what in that mean. A couple of months ago, when I picking the way they call executives of Kono organization, we don't come together. Then try very, very hard for send camera down na the underground mining. And then be able to gather a lot of information, lots of pictures, lots of videos. Where today don't bring this awareness to all parts of Sierra Leone. So I want to tell all the members there of ECHO, boku boku thank you. And when this thing happened, the first set of people the way we call, na the paramount chief them. This na for let everybody know say, we want to work with the paramount chief them. Now for let everybody know say, we'll not really slide the paramount chief them. We'll not turn we back against them. We involve them right from the inception of the information where we get. We decide not for release unto the general public. We get a video when a 56 minutes long, where most of una get access to them. And when una see them, una go see the amount of hole where they under KOIDU city. This not to tell we go exaggerate. This not to tell they talk for let people them afraid at the reality. And most of the time, when people then talk true, then they become enemy to progress. When people then talk true, then when they will really no one for develop, now then they become people the way they intimidate the one the way they bring their news them out. So for sake of this message where they bring unto everybody in Sierra Leone. Every province will get a mining industry. Every province where they suffer from the devastating effects of mining, make una hear this. Because we una ready for talk, una talk for una people them. Una talk for everybody where they suffer. Because tomorrow, the picking they will not born it, where them grab, where them born, the one they will don't born way small, then get for ask we, what you wanna do where all this been they happen? What you wanna tell the government? What you wanna do as authorities where all this been they happen? So at the appeal to a paramount chief, them make them understand say executives of Kono organization then come for fight for the interest of Kono. They not come for fight with guns. They not come for fight with cutlasses. They not come for fight with any form of weapon, when a lethal weapon where they take life. They fight what they fight. Now for let Kono redeem. Now for let Kono get out of this historical injustice. Now, I therefore come reference two video them this evening. One of the video na a video where then take na a radio station where involve the SLPP chairman na Kono district. This chairman make threatening remarks to journalists them for say then talk say President Bio talk lie. And we believe say once you don't put yourself out as a leader, you don't subject yourself to the public. Waiting public not for do, they not for attack you personally on your personal life. But that thing we get for do with the public, then go question them if you not working well. The thing we get for do with the public, then go ask you if you not handle them properly, then go ask you because now for the public. So we get one way brother, one way Kono brother, we then call Saffea Lesley Moiwo, where she done na radio and talk say him been don't really plan for go beat a journalist we talk say President Bio they lie. Me no say President Bio na a gentleman. Me no say without even the title of a president, President Bio no go just grab, go fight somebody just because they tell and say it a lie. So we were to support the leaders in Sierra Leone. Make sure say we avoid violence. make we stop for intimidate the people the way they fight, where they suffer even. Then they suffer, and then una will get authority, una will get power. They can't intimidate the people them again. This is really disappointing. So we brother when Saffea Lesley Moiwo, we they ask you for let you withdraw the statement for say because a journalist don't talk say President Bio they lie, you go beat him. And you even talk say waiting for me don't happen. If you not been don't even talk that word day, maybe you just go no more, you go target these journalists here so. And I want to tell the journalists them na I think na Radio Kono or Voice of Kono, I'm not really sure, so now go excuse me for that. But this radio station, the management refused for apologize to Saffea Lesley Moiwo. Although the Saffea Lesley Moiwo been asked the journalists and for let them withdraw their statement. So I want to give a very big thank you, a credit to them journalists that we not really say anything like sorry to this gentleman. But Saffea, you na a Kono person, you na a Sierra Leonean, you talk say this road where they said in the bill from KOIDU to Guinea, you say una don't start for talk to the government for that. But before I mention anything about that, I will play the video, make the public see, and yeri which you be don't talk na this radio station.
Instead of community radio, they castigate the president. Say the president lie, the president lie, no matter you don't lie, but no, this is not correct. I call the station manager. I say, listen, brother, this is not good. You have to talk to them, say, stop this. You have to stop this. You don't say stop. I say, listen, I call the station manager again. I say, listen, brother, no, me talk. I say, listen, brother, this is not good. Don't make like take action. You have to stop this one. This is president of the Sierra Leone. Not what I enforce. And what they say, like, we don't sleep, we not snap, we make sure say, now they have a special protocol. I just come on I tell them, say, the development don't do with regards to that role. We must snap every day, we do on constitution. So, when the first day come, in the conversation, let's tell so, we try to tell the first lady the level of people that concern with regards to that road. I say, this is the journalist way they only tell us a lie. That's how they graffiti. So they say we will pressure, we will get started. I say, I'm for mobilize people that beat them.
So that was not free.
Because everybody wants to say, you must be peaceful.
So you sorry to that day?
If we don't get agree because of that, sorry. But equally so, I want to tell my journalists, let's retract that statement. Otherwise, you know, because this is the president of Sierra Leone. You understand, brother? You know, we don't tell people lie. That's fit. You understand? When you say, I'm not making that statement, just take action. What do I say? I go through law. Say this man was the president lie. I go to the police invite time, lock up. Or the group process.
All right. You don't tell me sorry.
Yes.
Or we will start as management, as station manager. All right. I want to thank your farm will get opportunity to add request to the program to the regional. Your service 9819 Chairman.
So when I hear what the gentleman say, he's saying for don't mobilize people, then for go beat the journalists. This now a chairman for the political party where they govern Sierra Leone right now. And they left the judgment to honor the public who don't listen. Una make your own conclusion and see if na possible this way for represent the government, if na possible for represent the political party, na Kono district. I will tap on there for now and come back to another very important information we get to do with the mining company again at Kono district. This na the Minister of Labour wey sidon na AYV wey been dey talk about im findings dem wey e bin don get as e been dey move across the country for go from one company to another company wey na mining areas dem and other side wey not to even mining area but e get for do with labour. But this particular one na the concern dem wey the mine workers dem bin raise up to in the minister and the responses the way e been give and the commitment wey e been make to the people of Sierra Leone and the commitment wey e also make to the workman dem. So I go play this AYV video here, so I go give the credit to AYV because now they produce this video so that after that I will talk back on the issue.
Sir Koniga Mustafa Kokowai says, what are your findings in Kono, the large-scale mining companies and their employees?
What are my findings in Kono? Well, in Kono, I went there, I visited 2 mining companies. I went to Maya Mines, which is not in full-scale production yet, and KOIDU, right? In those mines, every place I've been to, I have spoken exclusively to Sierra Leonean workers. I did the same there. There are problems there which I have raised with management. For example, they don't even report to us, right? The law says every quarter, all workplaces have a reporting obligation. We want to know the number of employees you have, broken down into experts, Sierra Leoneans, non-Sierra Leoneans, and the roles they perform. We should even, the law even gives us powers to see how you are working on succession planning, right? For example, if you bring in an expert at a very senior level, they should have Sierra Leonean counterparts that should succeed into those roles after a couple of years. So we're getting at that now, right? Those nitty-gritties. We learned the work on the ground in those 2 communities. They complain those places are not properly ventilated. That's for both Maya and KOIDU. We have told them every 6 months they have to ensure that they do medical review and examination of these employees to ensure that they don't contract long-term occupational illnesses, right, that will affect them and their families. We want to ensure that they improve water supply in both because it dehydrates the nature of work. We also spoke about their aware concerns about their salaries being pegged to the dollar since the dollar rate in 2014, 2016. Yeah, we have written to that management to let them address that. So there is quite a bundle of problems all over the place, right? We discussed health and safety issues. I told them, okay, you have an emergency preparedness plan, but I have not seen an emergency communications plan. What if the mines were to collapse today? How do you deal with families who might potentially lose loved ones, right? So there is talk about a strategic emergency communications plan and all of this. And these are,
Okay, we don't listen to the Minister of Labour. One important thing we a talk we I will re-echo emergency communication plan. We know the company in your strategic plan, and if according to what the minister say, if ground for them pan people them na that place they na that working place, wetin them family them go do? Boku person go lost their families them. Boku houses them go the way they not go get food for eat. People then go suffer. Kono district go suffer. So it talk about health issues, it talk about money issues. These are things that we don't talk about several times. So within the minister they talk, he don't talk say he don't contact the president, he don't explain to the president about the problems the way they happen at KOIDU Limited. And Saffea Lesley Moiwo, according to what we hear from him na this broadcast, he say he don't contact the first lady and tell her say na this na the concern the way the Kono people then they raise. So we they go back to the first lady for make himself a follow up with the message where he been give to the workman them. The entire Kono district they wait for Yeri for see waiting they happen. We want to tell everybody thank you. Una we don't listen to this program. We ask una for let una share, una like and comment, and una we no subscribe it. We ask for please let una subscribe. This problem we all the face, so not to echo one green problem, not to KMMRP one green problem, not to PECO one green problem. This is not a problem where na Kono district problem, na a problem where any patriotic Sierra Leonean will identify himself with. Because when we talk about historical injustice, na thing where they make all man suffer. And no matter which party you dey, and no matter which political ideology you get, we all dey suffer. And then we fumble them. We still they feel say whatever they happen at Kono, they not go open their mouth then talk. Una go watch that video where we don't post. Una go likely see an Kono Union. Una go see an other organization then forums them. Una watch that video there and una ask una self, wetin una supposed for do for avert that serious devastation where they wait for Kono. Una thank you for una listen. Again, I always love Kono and I love you all. Una share, una like, una comment, una provide a lot of criticism, which is what we are open to, and that will make we go grow. This na Kono News Network. David Bongo they say good night to una all. Una good night. Bye bye.